I was not expecting this here today. Oh yeah. Greetings all. Well, today is a bit of a funny one, and I've actually had to re-record this first part because the idea of today was that I was going to go out and do some photography regarding negative space, or white space as some people call it. And the idea of that is just a big vast area, and the subject is like really small. I am going to do this one in the future, but as you will see in the video to come, that I came across something that made me change the photo shoot that I was doing of the day. And basically what had happened was there was a D-Day memorial going on actually in Swanage, and there was quite a few vehicles and people all dressed up, etc. And when me and Chloe actually noticed this small parade, and I quickly changed from being, or should I say, doing my shoot that I'd planned, to switching to a bit of black and white photography, make it look a bit more authentic, and decided to do a bit sort of street style. So that is why it changed. So yeah, enjoy the video. Quite a few bit of details now, isn't there? Oh wow, what a day! What a day! I think you can remember in a past few videos, and I was talking about you get days where things just don't seem to flow. You don't get the feeling. It just doesn't seem to go right. And I remember saying that, but you're going to get them days where you are just blown away by everything you see, every shot you take, everything. Today was one of them days. I mean, I went out literally with an idea of something that I hadn't done before and I wanted to do, which was obviously about negative space, or white space as some people call it. But seeing this about the D-Day landings and obviously the memorial that was going on, I couldn't ignore that. I really could not ignore that. And the idea of shooting in black and white was mainly because I think it just makes it look a little bit more authentic to do that. And it was one thing that I wanted to do, which was street photography in black and white, because you get a different feel. So I've basically, killed two birds with one stone on this one, and it was totally out of the blue. And I think that that's what makes you get better results sometimes, is that spontaneous thing, that thing that you weren't expecting. And yeah, blown away by it, absolutely blown away. So I'd like to thank everybody that was down there, because it was such a great atmosphere. And chatting to some of the people down there, it was really, really good. Other photographers and that as well. You talk photo stuff, about talking about kit and everything. And this one guy was obviously asking about the camera that I actually had on top of my camera. Obviously explaining the reasons why it's there, obviously for point of view photography, but also as well is because I do have a lot of apps on that phone that I use, and there are various apps which are basically for so if you like using ND filters, this sort of thing, it tells you what settings to use and stuff like this. And I will go into this one day, so just a bit of a brief thing there. but also as well is because that I can use the Wi-Fi that's built into my Canon camera, and I can actually see and change the settings via the app. But yeah, I mean, I think the idea of doing it in black and white today was a good call, and I have got the photos in colour as well, and even though they were still really good shots, and I'm really pleased with them, the black and white just is just that, icing on the cake. So yeah, I was really pleased, really pleased. So yeah, and I'm going to give you just a couple of quick um, of the photos that were taken actually in colour, side by side from the black and white, and I think you're going to agree that the black and white's better. But anyway, cheers for watching this. Anyway, guys, don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next adventure. See you soon.